Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. If you are in the market to buy a home, perhaps sell a home, you've probably been watching the news lately because interest rates have come down at least a little bit. That's good news in the real estate world, and Eric Tidmore is here with 1% Lists to kind of champion that good news. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you, Julie.
Did I get it right? It is. They have come down.
They
right?
have. They have. You know, everyone's on Facebook. You probably, several realtors, you know, are on Facebook. And literally over the weekend, you started seeing posts. Rates are dropping, rates are dropping, rates are dropping. Now think about this. The Feds dropped the rate on Tuesday. So it's kind of a trickle effect to hit mortgage rates because mortgage rates are controlled by long-term bonds. Mortgage-backed securities.
Right.
So they actually anticipate what's going to happen. So that's why you saw those rates start to drop over the weekend and move into Monday, and there was a huge buzz about that drop in the rate.
Okay, so how much did they drop?
Well, literally right now we dropped 1/4 point.
Okay.
So that puts a federal base rate at 4.15, which puts you basically at an interest rate of 6.25.
Okay, which is not bad.
It's not bad at all, especially you buy a few points, get some buy down in that, you get a really, really attractable rate.
So, I mean, you know, you hear the conversation, and because it's a factual one, we all, if you're old enough, remember the days when a 6% interest rate was a great rate.
Absolutely.
But the pricing of the houses were not as high, so it made it a little bit of a different story. It's that housing price on the market that is such a challenge for people, which is where you step in to say, do what you can to price it right to sell.
Absolutely. Ultimately, when you're selling your house, it comes down to 3 contributing factors: price, condition of the home, location of the home. Well, ultimately, we can't move your home, so your home's where your home's at. So it comes down to condition and price. When you start to make those repairs, you have to look at return on investment. Is it worth putting $5,000 into my house? Some cases, absolutely. Some cases, maybe not.
Do you recommend to people that if they are going to put money into the home, they're looking at the bones of the home, not the cosmetics of the home?
Absolutely. You need a firm foundation, you know, make sure you don't have any. You get to a crawl space home. Nobody goes in their crawl space. You really don't know what's going on in your crawl space. You know, you could have fungi, which is easy to treat, you know, $700 to $1,000 treats fungi. You know, if you've ever had some kind of pest, you could have insulation issues. There's a lot of things going on down there that you may not even know. And it always creeps up on a home inspection, you know, kind of out of nowhere, like, wow, we got $2,000 worth of problems in our crawl space.
Yeah, so when somebody, if they're thinking about putting their house on the market, talk to the seller for a minute. If you're thinking of putting your house on the market, do you recommend getting a home inspection done first?
I personally do not.
Really?
No. The issue with a home inspection is a home inspection is an opinion. You could hire 3 different home inspections and have 3 different lists of issues, which is problematic. You know, that's a huge problem. Like we've had deals terminate over a home inspection. They fix all that stuff, and then they get another home inspection. They have another you know, laundry list of stuff to do. You know, if there's concerns, I would probably look at having a termite inspection done prior to listing. A good termite company is going to look in the crawl space. You say, hey, while you're down there, do I have any organic growth, which they're going to identify? Do you have anything else? Otherwise, you might get a handyman you know that maybe does work around your house. Get him to check around your toilet collars. That's a common spot for a leak. You're going to have rot around the toilet. That's a common one we see.
Okay.
You know, and besides that, kind of, you know, if you know you have an issue, fix it.
Right.
If not, roll the dice.
Just kind of walk around your house, see what you see.
Absolutely.
And then just be maintaining things as you're living in the home as you go.
Huge issue is gutters. You know, gutters fill up. You start to get the gutter to leak behind the soffit and the fascia. You have deterioration on the fascia board, on the soffit. You know, and that's another thing. When I come to your house, we'll walk around your house and we'll identify these issues.
Some people, though, don't have the resources to put into fixing up their house if the condition requires a lot. Y'all do that guaranteed cash offer?
We do. We do the guaranteed offer. It is great for a house. Maybe you need a roof. You know, you could install a new roof on your house now. You're looking at $8,000, $12,000. You know, who knows, depending on the size of the house.
Right.
Fascia, soffit damage, maybe bathrooms need to be updated, maybe flooring needs to be updated. Guaranteed cash offer. I walk through the house, I do an inspection, I make you a cash offer. offer, and we can close the minute title work is done.
We did talk kind of briefly about the company. It is called 1% List. If this is a new conversation to you, the name is just what it implies. Your fee is 1%.
That is correct. We list houses for 1%. It's full service. Professional photos, if drone photos are needed, we actually do those. We negotiate the contract. Any issues come up, we negotiate repairs, and we negotiate any appraisal issues. We're hand in hand with you till the day you walk out of closing with your funds.
You are not a psychic. We can't make a total prediction here, but are you anticipating perhaps even more houses hitting the market now?
I think so. I think so. There is a big buzz with this interest rate drops, and the feds have indicated there could be another drop by year end. You know, we're going to have a new chairman step in May of 26. So there's a huge buzz about that. Of course, I'm not an economist, and there's a lot that goes into that, you know, as far as job market and GDP and several other things. But there's a huge buzz.
It's a good thing and a bad thing. So if you're looking to sell your house and you're looking for a realtor to help you, Eric would be happy to do that. And if you're a buyer, you want that same care given to you, they can help you there as well.
Absolutely.
Sellfor1.com is the website. 355 List is their phone number. Always good to see you.
Thank you so much, Julie.
The people and places in the Tennessee Valley are special. Join local